while we were out and about. So I'm on here right now hoping Ann will pop on here and see this. Yeah, I do. Occasionally, I got a little dot here on the screen. Let me try to get it. Yeah, nope, there. So I do come on here from time to time when I know somebody wants some information. So I've got some information for Ann. So I'm hoping she will pop on here really, really soon. We did pick up the beef. Okay, hey Italian Rose. Hey darling. So I'm gonna get started with supper here directly. I'm gonna do American Mexican rice for supper. And hey baby, I'm back on here again. Yeah, one of my subscribers wanted some information, so I came on here. And darling, you know, this is Tuesday. You can come up for supper. I'm gonna do Mexican rice. Yay, we finally have ground beef now, so Oliver, leave her alone. And if you don't leave her alone, I'm gonna put you back outside. Yeah, he's chasing Allie. Come here, kitty cat. Where did you go? Come here, Allie. Come here, baby. Come here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Allie. Come here. Come on. Come on. Fancy, leave her alone. Leave each other alone. Okay, the cats. The cats. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And that's Allie growling at Fancy. Allie doesn't like anybody else because she knows the other ones gets her attention. Don't get up on that stove. Do not do that, Allie. Allie, Allie. She got on the stove. Come here. Come here. Come over here to me. Come over here to me. It's okay. I'm on the way to the chiropractor. It's the early checkup. Okay. The yearly checkup. Oh, okay. Well, come up here when you get done. Hey, Lisa. Yes, you did. TB, hope everything goes good at the chiropractor. Oh, yeah. And by the way, if you don't already know, that's my daughter, Tiffany. Now, if Ann would just come on, she was asking me in the comments earlier if I could pass a number to her, and that's what I was going to do. So, but anyways, it is, look at this. I don't know if y'all will be able to see out my window or not, but yeah, it looks very Englandishy out there. Foggy and dreary and rainy and yeah. Caco. Ann, okay, Ann, do you have pencil and paper ready? Hello there. I'm good. How are you? I'll be starting Mexican rice here shortly. And I'm glad I've got some moderators on here right now. Hello, lady. Where are you from? We're from Alabama. Where are you from? How old are you? I'm 99. Yes, I'm 99 and I look 58. Yes. Okay. Hey, beautiful. Hello there. Okay, Ann. Now, be ready to write this down fast, okay? I hope you can see this. Okay. I'm from India. Wow. Okay. Oh, India comes on here a lot. Pakistan comes on here a lot. We even had Russia on here earlier. Is that your social security number? No. I'm not that dumb. Okay. Let me know if you get this, Ann. Okay? So, we hope you got it. And if you didn't, I'll hold it back up for another second. Okay, here's the first portion. Social security number. Y'all so dumb. No, this is the number. Oh, Elvis replies back to the comments. We're hilarious. Yeah. Unfortunately, I'd have him in here right now, but he is taking today. Can you sing happy birthday? No, baby, I can't sing. But happy birthday anyway. Okay, great. Okay, you sure you got it? Okay, that was that part, and that was that part. Okay, so, yes. Yes. I had two birthdays. Today is one of my son's birthdays. Today, he was in Grant 23 today. I think he was 23 today. I have too many. I can't keep up with their ages. And then Drew's birthday was Sunday. And I know he was 18. Yeah. So, good. Okay. Do you like Bollywood? Bollywood or Hollywood or Dollywood? No, I don't. I don't. I don't like either of those woods. No, I don't. But anyway, so I got that. And while I'm sitting here, I'm going to go ahead and get this ground beef and get that put in some hot water while we're sitting here and let that fall. See, it's real nice. They put it in 1 pound little packages, and that's all we need. Yeah, 23. I thought so. Yes, I'm sure we do. Yes, good. You got it. Great. Okay. Oh me. It takes a second for the hot water to get here. So we'll just sit here and talk a second. Yes, please be nice. I mean, we're not asking much. Cloves? Cloves? Gloves? Hello. I don't know. I don't know. Well, hello there, Melissa. You finally came on alive. I watch your lives from time to time, and you're like the traveling woman. Every time I see you doing something, you're in a restaurant, you're eating, you're in Texas. I don't even know where you live. I guess you used to live in Alabama, I'm not sure, but I'm just like a little city above where you said your mama used to work at the Piggly Wiggly in Warrior. Yeah. I probably shopped there when she was working there. Hello from the North Pole. Santa is on here. Can you believe that? Okay. Well, can you say my name? Roselli Markarski. I live in Atlanta, and yes, I used to live in Alabama. Okay, well, you're in Atlanta now. Bless your little heart. My goodness. I bet you wish you were back in Alabama. But, Rosalie Makarski. Yeah, there you go. Okay, Rosalie, I said it. Yeah, yes. And imagine you probably still have family here in Alabama, too. And obviously you got folks maybe out in Texas. I don't know. I'm chatting here with Melissa. I came across her page the other day, and hey, darling. Hey, Candace. Yes, I'm on here again. And hey, Heaven Farmer. Shouting, I just did, darling. I just did. Lisa's on here too. Goodness gracious. All right. We're doing good right now. I'm going to give this ground beef probably about 10 minutes to thaw. We're just going to sit here and chat. But I did come across, see, I've already forgotten her name. Melissa's. It's Melissa B. I came across her channel a couple of nights ago. Well, thank you, Rosalie. Do you know anything about India? Curry? Yeah, I know curry. Like it up. Yeah. Heaven Farmer, do you have a channel? I don't know. Hey Denise, I'm back on here again. What are you cooking? I took ground beef out. Okay, darling. Well, stay tuned because what I'm going to do is Mexican rice, and it is simple as 1, 2, 3. And the leftovers are even better because you can do a lot more stuff with the leftovers the next day. Because you know how that stuff is once you cook it, and the next day it has time for all those little flavors to mingle and just enhance. But I will tell you right now, all you need 3 things. Melissa, you need 3 things. Of course, I looked in the cabinet. I prefer using salsa, but I'm out of salsa, so I'm going to have to use this. I use this, and I'll show you, and I'll get the rice. I usually use minute rice because it's faster. But I now have a new love, and I get this at Sam's. I get this at Sam's. So I'll use 1 pound of ground beef. I'll use this rice right here. Now, I've never made Mexican rice with this, so it's gonna be kind of iffy. I use this, a can of this, and if I had salsa, I would use this much salsa. And I'm gonna put it all in 1 pan, cook it together, and then you can top it any way you want to. You can put avocado, sour cream, cheese, tomatoes, anything you want. And then the meat mixture, which would be this and the ground beef, like tomorrow, I could take that and I could put it on a soft taco shell, put some cheese and sauce and anything else, roll it up, and you got a burrito. So yeah, you use that rice. Well, the lady that I clean for, she has 2 grandsons that live with her, and she says, she was making it one day, and I thought, what is that? She says, my grandsons could eat this just by itself by the bowlfuls. They love it. So this is my 2nd container of this since she told me about it. Now, we were at Sam's yesterday, and we passed the minute rice, and I skipped the minute rice to get this. And it has a lot of really good flavors in it. So yeah, it's easy. It's easy peasy. And I like the fact that it's 1 pan, and that's it. I guess I had a phone call come in, but hold on, just that. Yes, easy dinners. Random. Taco Bell. Well, don't eat Taco Bell. Yeah. It's gonna. Okay. But I did ask Heaven Farmer. Is that your name? Heaven Farmer? I know there's some people that's named Heaven these days. All the nonsense. The comments, I'm dying stupid. I need to go get Elvis in here and let him come be doing the doing the comments for me while I start on supper. Are you already at the chiropractor, Tiffany? Oh, Raylyn. Okay, well, I already missed some of these. Yeah. Okay. He had fun with it earlier. Y'all missed the live earlier. He was on and I was driving, so I gave him the phone and I said, here, you take over. You look at the comments. And I had to nudge him. I'm like, don't say that. Don't say that. You can't say that. You'll get me in trouble. Waiting to turn. No, waiting to turn on 65. Okay. All right. Well, anyways, all is good. Fancy, stop that. Stop that. Stop that. She's in there with her claws on my living room chair like it's a scratching post. Oh, gosh. Animals, you're lucky if you got anything decent left in the house. Come here, Oliver. Come here. Come here. Come here. I'll let you get up here and let them see you. Come up. Come over here. Come here. Come here. Come here, Oliver. Get up here. Come here. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come here, Oliver. Get up here. Well, Come here. Come here. Any other time he'd be, get up here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Oh, there you go. Okay. Okay, not so close. Not so close. Okay, now get down. Okay, this is Oliver. He is not my dog. He is my daughter's dog. Get down, Oliver. Down, down. Okay, down. Down. You stink. You need a bath. Okay, that was Oliver. Oh, my cats, but I'm allergic. Oh, cats do the same thing. Yeah, I saw a thing on Marketplace the other day, and it was a lady that lives close to us, and she had the cat tower thing, platform, and, you know, 3 levels, and the scratching post and all that. And I'm thinking, that's really not bad, $20 for that, because I know they sell for a lot more. I said, but I would get it, and I know some cats do enjoy them, but I'm thinking, I don't know. One of these days I may get one. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Yeah. Yeah. He's actually, like I said, he's my daughter's dog, and they live with us, so whenever they find their place, he and Fancy will go. Come here, Fancy. Kitty, 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 kitty. Come here. Come here. Come here. She said she's mad at me because I threw an ink pen at her because she was scratching on my chair. But no, she's not. Come here. Come here. Come on up here. Come on. Come on. Come on. Now, Fancy's different. She loves affection, and she loves to come sit in your lap and all that. She does not like it when you stand up. And, because when you stand up, she goes berserk. She wants down. Come here, kitty, kitty. Come here. Come here. Come here. All right, come here, Fancy. This is Fancy. Yes, your cat will love a tower. I finally got one. They love it. Okay, good. But my thing is, where would I put it? You know, like this is winter now, and the cats are inside, outside cats. And she's tiny. Fancy's tiny. She's probably, is she a year old yet? Yeah. No, she's not a year old yet. So she's technically still a kid. She's probably about 8 or 9 months old. But she's got a lot of her crazy mama in her. And so I don't know. That's one quirky thing about her. You go to stand up and she immediately wants to jump out of your arms. And she will use all 4 paws to get down. Okay, you can get down now. You can get down. Get down. No. Oh, get down. That way. That way. Oliver! Now he just chased her. Oh, well. I guess I better start on my supper, y'all. So, I don't know if y'all were on here the other night or not. Y'all, my Christmas cactuses, they're busting. They're busting open. Okay, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. I know I've got another one around here somewhere, but I don't know what I did with it. Did I put it in here? Oh, yeah, there it is. Oh, actually, the other 2 were in here. Look at this. Look at this. Look how pretty. Look how pretty they're getting. Those are my 2 white ones. Well, that's one of the white ones. And this is, it's white, but if I'm not mistaken, I may be wrong about this, but I think this is one that another lady I cleaned for gave it to me last year. Yeah, this one has like a pink center when it opens up. So that's 2 of them. And these are the ones I got at Aldi's this week. Look at this. Y'all, they're only, poinsettias at Aldi's are $4, and the Christmas cactuses are $5, which I don't think are bad. So I got 2 of those. And that one right there is one. that I got. Oh, and that one right over there is one. Those all came from Aldi's. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of them came from Aldi's. 1 came from a friend. Yeah. Hey, Laura back on here. And, you can Beloved Tower. Yes, mine too, Becky. I inherited them when my mom passed. Yes. Oh gosh. Somebody get rid of P. Diddy. We don't want P. Diddy on this. Okay. Now we'll set that up so I can go ahead and get started with supper. Now somebody just said something which reminded me. Denise, was it Denise said inherited them? Okay. Take care of him for you. Great. Got him all. We don't need that. Y'all, look at, I'm gonna step out here again before I start cooking. Look out here. Look at this. And now there's a pink hue out here. Look at this. And look at my back porch, y'all. This is how windy it was today. See those rugs? That's how windy. Man, it just blew everything. But look at that. Well, I can't straighten this rug out. Somebody else will have to straighten it. Look at that. And it's got a pink hue to it. This whole back porch is looks like we just got through having a little hurricane. Good, Oliver, you stay out there. It's not cold. It's probably about 60 something, and it's in the upper 60s out there. But it's I gotta sit this back up on the mount. Thing's about like a rat trap. There, okay. Okay, now why did it stop? I don't know. All right, thanks. Thanks, Rose, for getting him. Yeah, it's looking really different out there right now. But back to what Denise just said. She inherited hers from when her mom passed. Okay, well, Denise, here's my story about Christmas cactuses, and I might have said this already. I remember when I was young, a lot younger, probably young teenage knucklehead, and I would see Christmas cactuses. You know, I stayed with my grandmother a lot, and of course we would go and visit her friends that were probably now, looking back, they were probably younger than what I am now. And these ladies would have Christmas cactuses. And I'm like, oh, they're the ugliest things. Why does anybody want a cactus for a plant? Hello, 58. I love them now. I do. And yes, you only get to see them bloom just for a small portion of the year. But it's worth the wait because they're so pretty when they bloom. At least I think they are. Okay, now let me get a pan out. Melissa, I don't know if you're still on here or not, but I'm about to get started on this Mexican rice. And when I say it is simple and it's a one-pot meal, it's simple and it's a one-pot meal. And I'm going to make it in this size pan. You know, we got small, medium, and large. Well, this is the pan I'm using. Just got to get the lid for it. Okay, now put these back under here. All right, let's see. And I have been on the phone to Marion. Really? You've already talked to her? Oh, hey, Vanessa. Hey, I'm making Mexican rice. And, you know, the crazy thing about this sometimes, I did a video on Mexican rice probably about a year ago. Allie, you cannot get in the cabinet. You cannot. And I know. And it's like these little kiddos that come on the lives now, and they want to say stupid stuff. Well, and I know this was probably a kid, but then again, I'm not sure. Well, last year when I posted the Mexican rice video, obviously she was a Mexican and she came on in the comments, and she says, "How dare you? That's not Mexican." You know, all you Americans want to say this is a Mexican, and this is far from. I don't even know why I'm bothering about saying that, but you know what? I'm like, what does it matter? I wouldn't go after somebody if they said it was Southern Fried Chicken and they lived up in New York or upstate. What is, you know, everybody's got to complain. Everybody's got to be ugly. I'm like, just be nice. And that's what I'm asking everybody on here right now. You know, what's wrong with just enjoying and just enjoying? We're going to start letter writing. That's wonderful. And I am so tickled to hear that. Like changing recipes up, including Mexican. Yeah, you know. I'm like, I love authentic stuff. You know, we've got a lot of businesses up and coming up the road, not in the town I live in, but up the road where we had to go today. I mean, that town up there is just busting open, busting at the seams. And a couple of weeks ago, and I'm on their community site as well. Hey, you two, stop that. Allie? I don't need a cat fight. Go on out, cool down. Fancy? Allie does not like fancy. Okay, but that's taken care of. We're going to start letter writing. I think that's great. But I hate it when these community sites say, guess what's coming? Or what would you hope would be coming? And I'm like, oh gosh, here we go again with the guessing game. So I don't know what's coming, but what I would like to see coming to town is a very good, authentic German restaurant. And we don't have many of those down here. I mean, actually, I don't know of one that we have down here. German. I love German food too. Real German food. Hey, Becky. Hello there, Zoya. And sorry, y'all. Sometimes I probably don't pronounce your names right, but I just call it as I see it. Zoya. I don't know. I don't know if anybody's ever heard of, is there anything, I could really use it right now. Bless your little heart. Well, if you're really being serious, how are you? I'm making Mexican rice. Okay, Starscream, if you're really serious about this, I'm gonna tell you one thing. Bullies are cowards. They're cowards. And don't let them bother you. Do not let bullies bother you. You know, anybody that is on this here, fancy, you cannot, and you're going out. Out. Move your tail. There's no one on that is on this stream right now. Becky, you are not seeing my comment. Oh, I'm sorry, darling. Well, let me scroll back here. What's for dinner? Mexican rice. That's what we're having for dinner. Is that the one comment you're talking about? Take care of him for you. Hey, sweet. Okay, bones. I don't know. Okay. And can I turn this camera this way without it falling down? And can I turn it down that way? That's the best I can do without making that thing fall. Yes, I said hey. Oh, hello, Bones. Glad you're back on here too. Oh, we're making Mexican rice, and I really need Elvis in here so he can be reading these comments for me, but we got back home from earlier, and he said, I'm going to go lay down and take a nap. I'm like, okay, go ahead. Yeah, darling. You know, don't let those idiots bother you, because this is what I was trying to say a second ago. There's nobody on this stream right now that has been to public school that wasn't somewhat bullied at one time or another. When I was probably up until I was about in the 6th or 7th grade, I had a lisp, and I couldn't talk without talking like this. And they were always making fun of me because I had a lisp. Well, I grew out of that. And yeah, it hurts your feelings sometimes, but it's just what you got to deal with. And then there was this girl that I went to school with. And she and another girl had failed a grade, and she was like a year or two older than me, but still in my grade together. And she was mean. We would go out to the out for PE or recess, and we'd get on the swings, and I would be swinging. Of course, I had long hair when I was a kid, too. And I would be swinging, and she would get behind me, and she'd pull my hair. And she was a bully. But all I'm going to say is what goes around comes around. No, darling, you're not alone. You're not alone. And like anything else, it will pass. And usually these bullies come from broken homes. And they've had bad things happen to them, so they want to take out their anger and their frustration on other people. Yeah. But I tell you right now, whatever you're going through right now will make you a stronger person in the end. You'll be stronger for what you have to go through. I believe they're usually being bullied by somebody they know. Remember, hurt people hurt. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. You know, I don't like talking about this kind of stuff, but probably about 2 or 3 weeks ago here in Alabama, and I'm not going to say the word, I know you all know it. I saw on Facebook, she was a beautiful little girl. I want to say 12, but I really think she was only 11. 11. I know she wasn't older than 12. I know she wasn't older than 12. And she had been bullied and bullied and bullied and didn't know how to handle it. So she's not handling it anymore, if you get what I'm saying. I'm like, that is absolutely pathetic. That's pitiful. That young. This world is so sad. But yes, it is. Yes, it is. But I tell you what. The mama bear would come out in me if somebody was doing something to my child. I do thank God we were able to, when my kids were school age, that they were homeschooled. Really? You do. It happened here in Alabama. You do. Was it national? It was probably national news because of her age. If I'm not mistaken, she was from Talladega, Gadsden, Anniston, Oxford, somewhere out east of Alabama. And I wouldn't be surprised at all that that made national news. But yeah, like I said, Mama Bear would come out in me if somebody messed with my child. We're making Mexican rice. Where are you from, darling? And I can't see in your icon. Are you guy or girl? Did I say that right? Guy or gal? This world is getting worse as we are coming to the last days. And yes, our star screen. Oh, India, but England and guy. Oh, you're from India, but you live in England and you're a guy. Well, Anne, there's somebody else from England there. This is a child, obviously. And one thing I can tell you, darling, is talk to God about it. He says any that touches his children touches the apple of his eye. Yeah, I'm seeing the comments. Are you seeing my comment, Zavian? Yes, I see your comment, Zavian. What are you cooking? Zavian Ovington. Okay, ground beef is almost done. Okay, we got 16 viewers right now. Oh, goodness. Okay. Now, while that little bit of piece of meat right there is finishing cooking, I am going to turn it down a second, put the lid on, and then I've got to open up this stuff. I'll open this up. Here, where's my... Tiffy, are you still on here? Oh well. I guess I'll have to get the electric can opener out because I can't find my manual one. Okay, are you still on here? Yeah, yeah. Oh, and Bones, I did ask Elvis where his friend was from. And again, it's something Woods. I think I told you that the other day. I'm kind of surprised he hadn't heard me in here talking and wondering who I'm talking to and hadn't gotten up. You know, he's got selective hearing. If I whisper in another room, he hears, but if I scream right beside him, he doesn't know what I'm saying. Yeah. Okay. This over here. Let's turn you off before we burn something. Hello, sweet Becky. Okay, we saw that. Where are we? There's your buddy. Yeah. Okay. That's the truth. Okay, let's get this. and I did find my colander the other day, because if some of y'all were on and I was looking for a colander, I couldn't find it, and lo and behold, it got found, and I can't remember where it turned up. But I'm not using the colander to drain this beef off, the grease off. I'm just gonna put paper towels in there and soak it up. And this is a good thing. Listen, y'all, this is a good thing about real ground beef. Not the stuff that you get at Walmart. Because it hardly can, y'all can't see that. I don't think y'all can. This hardly has any grease in it. Any grease in it. Okay. Becky, can I ask what made you start the YouTube channel? Well, hey, Janine, too. Yeah, I see you, Janine. Yeah, I don't mind you asking. Somebody asked me that the other day. Who was I talking? Oh, it was Candace. Candace asked me, because Candace and I can actually text and talk on the phone now. We haven't talked on the phone yet, but we have text. And she was asking. She wanted to ask something, and I said, look, I'm an open book. Somebody, I don't know, that green one right there. Thank you, thank you. I say, y'all, be respectful, be kind. But there's hardly any grease in this. Not like what you get at at Walmart. Okay, let me get this soaked up. I haven't forgotten bones. I'm trying to multitask here and trying to keep up with all this. Yeah, I started the channel back, well, I actually, first time ever, I did probably start back in like 17, 18, or 19. And I started doing some cooking stuff and some animal stuff, and I didn't know what I was doing. And I still really don't know what I'm doing, but I know a little bit more about what I'm doing than what I did then. And so I just gave it up. I gave it up. And then something back in, what are we coming up on? This is 24, 25. So there's something, January 23. January 23. I started dealing with stuff in January of, not physical stuff, just stuff, in January of 23. And it was a lot. And, you know, sometimes when you're dealing with stuff, you just want an escape route. And I'm like, I got to do something to get my mind off this. I don't want to be consumed with it. Yada, yada, yada. And YouTube popped in my head. And at that time, it was winter time. It wasn't garden time. And then I think the only animal we had was Allie. So it really wasn't going to be pet things. So the next best thing I saw is, because I was watching YouTube a good bit, I saw ladies put makeup on them. I'm like, what the heck? Let's just do stuff with makeup. And I did. And so I've been doing it ever since. Yeah. And it is, it's a distraction from the everyday 9 to 5. But I try not to let it, now I try not to let this be too big of a distraction. I don't know if I just made a lick of sense. So I'm gonna pour this in. Now that's 1 pound of ground beef. And I'm gonna pour this in. And like I said, y'all, I usually use minute rice. And this is the stuff that you have to cook for like 20 minutes. For about 3 cups cooked rice, in 1 saucepan, bring 2 1/4 cups of water to boil, add a tablespoon of butter, and 1 cup of this. So I'm going to need 1 cup of this, and then probably about 2 cups of water. a cup of this. So we're gonna say one of these, maybe a little heaping. I don't know if y'all could see that or not. I'm gonna heap that up. Okay. One of those. Y'all, this stuff smells really, really good. I don't know what all they put in it, but it smells real good. Hey, Arlene, I see you're on here too. I know John's been on here before too, but my husband kind of got after some folks on here earlier today. He said, I don't understand why men are on a makeup channel. He'd probably be saying the same thing again if he wasn't back there taking a nap right now. I don't necessarily mind men being on while I'm cooking and all that. It's just we don't understand why there would be men on me putting makeup on. Now, if I were using salsa, I probably wouldn't be putting that much water. So this is just 2 cups. And just to give it a little bit more seasoning, you don't have to, because you got the seasoned rice and you've got the seasoned little tomatoes here. Would you rather? What's your trigger? Okay, Xavian, darling. Somebody take care of Xavian. Bye-bye, Xavian. But you don't have to put this in here, but I do because I like spicy, not hot spicy stuff, but I just like to make sure things have taste to it. And I'm probably not going to use this whole package of taco seasoning. I am going to use at least half of it. So, wow. Okay. So, this is probably about half a package of that. And y'all, I do have a new love. I love this stuff right here. And I got 2 bottles. If I didn't tell y'all yesterday when we went to the treasure place, there was 2 for $3. So these are the big bottles of this stuff. I got 2 of these yesterday for $3. I love this stuff. And I'm going to put a little bit of this in there. Yeah. I don't think that person meant something bad there. He was talking about the spice, but that's okay. Y'all do what you got to do. And I'm only gonna put just a little bit because this does. It's got a lot of. It kind of gives it a zing. It's okay. She says, tastes great. Yes, it does. Try it. Okay. Now we're gonna just stir all that in there. I think I hear the phone going back there. So Elvis the sleeping giant must have woken up. I'm just gonna stir all that up, and then I'm gonna bring it to a boil. I'm probably gonna let it doesn't look like it'd be too good, but I promise y'all this stuff is good. Stir it up good. I cannot believe, Ann, you and Marion have already been on the phone together. That's wonderful. I love to be able to connect people. And funny thing is, Ron came back in the bedroom earlier today. And he says, why you got that map on the bed? And I said, well, he said, and then he answered his own question. He said, oh, you're going to put the push pins for your subscribers? I said, yeah, that's what I want to do. I said, I'm just not, I want to do it. But then again, do I really want a map of the United States hanging up back there in the guest bedroom? But then again, it is a guest bedroom. And if we ever have some guests, most of Ron's people are from out of Alabama, and they could put their little pin on there, you know? So, I don't know. Okay. So I'm going to bring that to a boil. Hope I have enough rice in there. I'm going to go ahead and add just a little bit more rice and maybe a little bit more water. Because the rice is kind of like, there's plenty of meat in there. There's plenty of meat in there. Did I ruin this? Y'all, I ruined that banana bread the other day, by the way. Well, hello, Italy. We're glad you're in the house, too. My husband is also Italian. I don't know, because you say you're from Italy, that necessarily means you're Italian. How many people are you cooking for tonight? Me, Ron, Drew, Bryson. 5. 5. I think that's going to be good enough. That's going to be good enough. And they say on the directions for that rice, you're supposed to bring it to a boil anyway and then turn it down and just let it simmer. So it's 20 after 5 right now. So I'm thinking this will be ready. This will be ready in about 20 minutes or less. Italian too. What are you cooking? Mexican rice. How many people are you cooking for? Okay. So, there's that. Now, I just gotta wait and let it cook. I really need to get my charger because my battery's probably going down. But, there was something else I was going to tell y'all about. Let me see if I can get this on here without knocking it in a socket. I'll have to get it off a little. Oops, that blame it. About got my finger again. Sorry, y'all. No, wait a minute. I gotta do it this way. Just close your eyes for a second or you're gonna get motion sickness because I'm trying to get this charger on it. And then, there. Okay, there. All right. Yeah. Now, let me plug it up. There we go. Oh, wait. I hope my daughter comes up. You know, that's her on there too. And like I said, she had to go to the chiropractor. And I don't know if she's still on here or not. But she may be coming up. So 6. This will feed 6 of us easily. And the way I like to eat this stuff, put on, either eat it put it in a bowl, put cheese and sour cream on top, and just eat it with chips. You know, like Tostitos. Italian, okay. So, my tea. Well, that's it. Something else I was going to tell y'all about. Okay, well, so I told y'all the other day that I had gone up to Ulta to get some more perfume. Well, and I did pick up one. And I used it a couple of times and I decided, you know what, I'm taking it back. So I did. And I took that back today while we were out. And, hi, I'm back. Okay, sarcasm. I want to say sarcasm every time I see that. Should be Italy. Should be tasty. Oh, yeah. But anyway, I took the perfume back because I wasn't really fond of that scent. Now, and you're going to think I got the same thing again. Well, I didn't. But that's what I got. And they have like 4 different scents. And this one is called Lost and Found. You know, you get up there and you try to choose a new perfume and they all start smelling the same. So I just grabbed, I was tired of looking. I thought, well, I'll take it. I'll try it. If I don't like it, I'll take it back. What is y'all's favorite scents? Now, I had been using the Armani Ron had gotten me that for Christmas. He's gotten me that for Christmas the past 2 or 3 Christmases, but I'm all out of that. And I love that stuff. And it's called Psi or CSI, that's it. And I like that. That's my favorite one. But they, and I was gonna get that today, but she said, we carried it, but we don't carry it anymore. Maybe I can order it for you. And I'm like, no, I don't have time to wait. So, if you wear perfume, what's your favorite one? My mother, if she were still living, she was born in 40, so this is 24, she would be 84 if she were still living. And all she ever wore was Chanel No. 5. That's all she ever wore. Definitely a classic. And the lady that I clean for, she's always got Oscar de la Renta, and that's a classic. And I saw Chloe today for the first time in a long time. My grandmother wore Chloe, and she wore Oscar too. I like Chloe, but I don't know. I want to get one. I am the person. I am that person. I may not wear lipstick every day, but one thing I do wear every day is a scent. So, because I like the way the stuff smells. I'm still wondering if now if I got too much water, I'm gonna add just a little bit more. Because I don't like this stuff watery. I don't like it watery. It's supposed to be kind of like dry to begin with. And I got the recipe years and years ago on the back of a minute rice box. And I've been making it ever since. White diamonds. Okay. Oh, white diamonds. Okay, that's 2 of you that just said white diamonds. Okay, now there was another thing. Rubies and diamonds and sapphire diamonds. I used to wear those too, but I haven't seen that in a long time. Soul Edition 71 from Ulta is really nice. Okay. Becky, it's 2 cups of water and 1 cup cooked rice. Oh, okay. Oh well. We shall see. I'm just gonna let it keep cooking until some of that water. I'm gonna let it keep boiling until I see a lot of that water boil out. Yeah, I probably need to take this. I thought, but I don't. I thought I had a box of minute rice still in the cabinet, but I don't. Thank you for that. I don't remember seeing that one. Follower after Yahweh. No, I know, again, I probably sound like a broken record, but I'm going to say it again. That when we went to the yard sale back in the spring when we had gotten back from New York, and that girl had that sample, and I'm pretty sure it was called New York Lights. I don't know. That smelled so good. I love that, but I wouldn't feel right wearing something that expensive. It would take me a while to save up just to be able to get that. We're wonderful. How are you? Where are you viewing in from? We're making Mexican rice here, and it's still cooking, so you missed the process. 5:30 here, and it is dark. You know, it was funny. I was talking to. Okay, yeah, we're still on here. Tampa, Florida. Okay, goodness gracious. I think Ron has family down there in Tampa, or close to it. But anyways, I was talking to the lady I cleaned for earlier, and she says, well, Becky, she says, it's going to get dark no matter what time it is. I'm like, yeah, you're right. But I would just like for it to be dark consistently, you know, half the year it's dark at 5:30, and then half the year it's dark, it doesn't get dark till 8:30, you know. I'd rather it be that time. So, I don't know. Anyways, well, have y'all already had supper for this evening? It's 5:30, right? Yeah, 5:30. Or are y'all in the middle of it? Mark. No. I should get, and I'm surprised Cece's not on. And NASCAR, she hasn't been on in a while. I know NASCAR said that her husband was dealing with some stuff, and that's keeping her occupied right now. It's 4:30 here. Supper will be soon. Oh, okay. What you having? Oh, I'm still working. Oh, okay. Wow. 5:30, 6:30 over there. No, I'm cooking a pot of chicken soup with some dumplings. I love chicken and dumplings. Yeah, Ron actually likes chicken and dumplings. And there's a couple of things that Ron said he never liked until we got married. And then once I made it, he thought, you know what? I like them. So chicken and dumplings was one of them. I'm thinking green chili chicken enchilada. Sounds delicious. Wish we were neighbors. I'm going to grab takeout from Mexican. Well, it looks like we're all having Mexican tonight. Or, well, some of us anyway. Yeah, green chicken chili. And I probably would have been in the chili cook-off this past weekend, but I wasn't feeling like it. But it's a good thing because every year the Boy Scouts are always in it. So if you're going to be in the contest and think you're going to win, fat chance. The Boy Scouts wins every year. So I'm like, it's okay. It's okay. So, yeah. I'm looking around because it's like every time anybody else. Okay, we paused there for a moment. Okay, we paused. Obviously, I had another scam caller come in. I was just about to say something when that happened. But what I was about to say was, it seems like every time I end a live, I remember, oh, wait a minute, there was something I meant to ask about or say or something like that. And I'm doing it again. Like, I don't know. They'll come to me in just a second, maybe. Let me give this a stir again. Okay, it's starting. Yep. The little process is starting. I said I was hoping to have this ready by 20 till 6, and it looks like it's almost there. Almost. Oh, I know what I was going to ask a second ago when we were talking. I was telling you that, you know, there's so many businesses coming to a town nearby soon, as we noticed when we were up the road earlier. And I know I mentioned here already, I wish that we had a good German restaurant to go to. Has anybody here ever been to Helen, Georgia? That's kind of north of Atlanta. And yeah, that's the only way I can say it. It's north of Atlanta. And it's a little German. Well, I just went from 20 to 12, but that's okay. And you can find authentic German food in Helen, Georgia. And my German friend Heike and Richarda both say that's the closest they can get to Germany, because actually it's Germans that own it. Okay, Christopher, how are you doing, grandson? Did you get all your schoolwork done? You probably haven't been home from school very long. Just make sure you get your homework done. If you've gotten all your homework done, you can stay on here, but if not, you need to skedaddle. So, okay, we've got that taken care of. I'm thinking, okay. All right, y'all, keep the conversation going, or else I'm probably gonna go ahead and get off here in just a minute, because I feel like sometimes I just come on and then I've said everything I know to say. If y'all wanna stay on and keep it going. I'm 21. Well, darling, you need to be doing your lessons for college then, or getting your studies taken care of. Or I don't know what part of the world you live in, but maybe you need to go get ready for work. Well, oh, you have been to work. Okay. What kind of work do you do? Do you work in an office? Do you work outside? Did I turn? I did. That blame. I didn't even know I did that. I turned the stove off. I didn't mean to do that. It's supposed to still be cooking. I'm gonna taste it here in a second, because I have a feeling I think it's done. Because see, this is pretty much, I'm gonna try to get it over there and show you. That's pretty much the consistency you want it. You know, you want to try to get as much of the water boiled out of it as you can. All right. Bones, why did you say your banana bread didn't come out good? Oh, Grandma, my English, so bad. I'm in Indonesia, by the way. Wow. Because I was in a hurry trying to get it done. I knew that my son and daughter-in-law and grandbaby were about to be coming over, and I was trying to hurry and get it done before they got here. And I put, you can either say I put too much sugar in it or not enough flour, and it did rise, but it didn't rise like it shouldn't have. It didn't rise like a loaf of bread, and that's how it should have risen. It was like just flat, straight across flat. And when I pulled it out of the oven, I'm like, something is not right. But it tasted wonderful. Yes, it did taste good. Matter of fact, you know, and I did kind of burn it. And it did kind of burn because it had too much sugar in it. And that's what happens if you get too much sugar, you'll burn stuff. So I had to scrape it, and it just tore it. It tore all up, and I didn't take either one to the supper. But I scraped it out of the pan, and Nikki and his wife, they took it. And then he told me later the next day, he said, Mom, we had about half that eaten before we got home. And I'm like, okay, well, glad. Okay, I got to look at this text here. Okay, wait a minute. That was my friend in England right now letting me know, Anne, if you're still on here, that she talked to you, and she enjoyed it. And she said she hopes to talk again and send a card and whatnot when she gets your address. So that's real good. Now there's pros and cons to everything. And that is why I ask occasionally, because this does happen. This is why I do ask occasionally, where's everybody from? Because, you know, at our ages, you know, we've all had friends, and half the people we went to school with, we don't know what happened to them because a lot of them moved out of state. And you never know. You may connect with a long time, a school friend. Sometimes that's why I ask, where are y'all from? Of course, I know everybody doesn't have, for most everybody, you don't have your real name on here. So it's kind of hard to tell, but you never know how people are going to connect just by watching somebody else's video. So just like that, I got my dear, dear friend Marion and Ann hooked up because they're both in England. Isn't that something? That just tickles me. Makes my heart smile. Yes, it does. All right, let's see. Yeah, this is looking pretty darn good. And I don't know if anybody else does this or not, but we save our condiments, like from Taco Bell. Now, I have not been to Taco Bell, y'all, in probably 3 or 4 years. Ever since I saw the last video that somebody had put up, and they said that they use expired meat. Now, we don't know if everything we see and everything we hear is true or not, but right around the time I saw this video, a lot of people were getting sick from eating at Taco Bell. Hey, Pam, glad you got on here. So again, that's why I have not eaten at Taco Bell in 3 or 4 years. But I do have kids that still eat at Taco Bell. And when they go there, we hold on. Stay there. We hold on to the sauces. This little thing has got lots of Taco Bell sauce in it. So yeah. So I'm about to put one of these together, and I'll show you how to do that. And I'm probably going to call everybody to come eat, and we're going to eat. Was I saying something else before that? I don't know. Okay, cheese. Sour cream. Where's the sour cream? Sour cream. I know I got some the other day, and that's another thing I forgot to get at Sam's when we were there. Because when I go to Sam's, I get the big container of sour cream, because we usually use sour cream a lot. Oh my goodness gracious. We went, oh please, I know I got it. Oh, wait a minute. Did I put it in here? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Oh, y'all. There's one. Yes. I opened up this drawer, and that did remind me. There's one more thing. If y'all shop at Aldi's, y'all. Now, I'm not a sweet tooth person. I'd rather have something like spicy or tangy. I'd rather have something like this before I would have something sweet. But if y'all shop Aldi's, these little things right here, and they only come, they're seasonal. You only find them around Christmas, Thanksgiving, and Christmas. But they're these little jars. That's a jar of mousse, chocolate mousse. I think it's like a caramel, and there's like a crunchy, and then there's the mousse and another kind of mousse. And then it's got like a little crumble thing on top. There's 2 of these in a package, and yes, it's in the refrigerated side, close to where the cheeses stay, I think. I know that sounds crazy, but yeah, it's right around in there. Get these if you like mousse. Did you get your side of beef? Yes, ma'am, I did. Yes, we did get. but these are delicious. And they come in a little 2-count thing. And yes, they're kind of pricey. They're about $3 something and maybe $4 with tax, but to me, it's worth it. I only get these once a year, you know? If you like mousse, I love this stuff. And it's, so yeah. Yes, dear, I did. We got all the beef put up, and that's why we're having Mexican rice for supper tonight. Yeah. We got it all put up. Now if I can find my shells. I don't know what anybody else calls these. I don't know what anybody else calls these things right here. I call them soft taco shells. I need to go. Enjoy your dinner. All right, darling. Glad you got to stay on as long as you were, and enjoy the rest of your evening. So I'm going to fix mine, and I'm going to put it on the table, and I'm going to tell everybody else, come on in here and come eat. But, again, like I said, we eat. Okay, where are my other chips? They're there somewhere. I cleaned these cabinets out just barely over a week ago, and now they're all messed up again. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I think I got some over here. I can't find what I was looking for. I thought I had a couple little bags of Doritos in there, but I don't. So I'll just get one of these little things right here. And some sour cream. Yep. Need to go. Okay, y'all. I know y'all have all been down here plenty long enough. But I just wrap it up like you would a burrito. I just smear lots of sour cream on here. And my main thing is cheese. If I'm gonna have a taco of any kind or a burrito, I gotta have cheese and sour cream. And cheese. And then I dip out some of this right here. And that will melt that cheese really good. And I hope I have some of my green sauce left. Well, I got a little bit of it. That stuff right there, I love that stuff too. Fries as well. Oh, Becky, cooking again. Yeah, you just got on here at the end, darling. Oh no, it's not good. That blame gotta put in the garbage. Golly jeez, please tell me I got another one in there. I thought I had opened a new one the other day. And that stuff is so good. Oh, rats. Oh, gosh. Oh, well. I guess I don't. I guess I'm out. That's another one of something else I need from the store. But anyways, it's okay. I'll take it the way I got it right there. And just wrap it up. I made Mexican rice. It's real good. You'll have to go back and watch the video if you didn't see it. So that's it, folks. There it is. That's my supper. And that's the rest of their supper. And I'm going to get off here. I've been on here long enough. How long have I been? Oh, good golly geez. I've been on here for almost an hour and a half. Yes, that green salsa. I love that stuff. But anyways, I'm out. So that will go on the grocery list too. And I'm glad y'all got to join. And I'm going to go yell at everybody and tell them to come on in here. And thank you, ladies, for being on here. And for being the, you know, that little wrench that took care of things for us. So, See y'all. All right. See ya. Yes, we will. We will. I will. Okay. Let's see. Hit that. Yeah, get on.